Gotta lotion up the hands first. It's been so cold, and now my hands are getting chapped. I know, like, the nails are getting, well, the nail beds are getting, like, really icky. Make sure you moisturize every once in a while. It doesn't hurt to kind of, you know, get some lotion on there, you know what I'm saying? Hello. Welcome. Enjoy your stay. I don't really know how exciting this is going to be, but pardon me. It's kind of, I haven't been streaming much. I guess I'll just admit that. Well, I mean, obviously, I haven't been streaming a whole lot. The holidays have gone pretty good. You know, a little bit of, you know, eating, a little bit of sleeping, you know, mostly eating and sleeping. So that's always good. But I think I'm ready for some sort of artistic adventure. So kind of what I did when I was not streaming is I've been doing some kind of like these gouache painting exercises. I suddenly got into wanting to do some gouache painting. So that's what's going on over here. You've seen me do watercolor, but none of you have seen me do any kind of gouache art. And you might be asking, well, Lynn, what is gouache? I will tell you what gouache is. So, you may have seen these. This particular brand is ArtX, or ArtXXX, or whatever that is. So this is these jelly gouaches. A lot of different brands have them. The most popular you've probably seen is the Himi one. So yeah, we have all these. And I've been doing some practicing, really, really tiny paintings to just kind of get the feel for doing it. Because if I do a big painting and it doesn't turn out right and I don't know what I'm doing, it kind of wastes the paper and then I'll feel disappointed. And you kind of don't want to do that all the time. So I will say that if you're doing gouache and your palette comes with, or I mean your set, like sometimes these sets come with their own palettes. If it comes with your own palette, this one is pink, which unfortunately when you put the colors on it, it's hard to tell what color it is. So I've switched it out for this ceramic dish, and I put a few key colors that I use a lot on here along with my white. So I think doing this, switching out the palette, has helped tremendously, like in a lot more ways than you probably would think at first. But so here we are. Here's some, these are just some, I just basically made like a squash. Oh my gosh. I made a little square, and I even have some more squares prepped over here. Many, many, many more. So I made a little square, and then I just started painting over it. And that's how all these came to be. So none of this is planned. It's just kind of intuitive, I guess. But yeah, there we go. I don't know. Does anyone else use gouache? I know a lot of people use acrylic and oil. Although honestly, as a watercolor artist, it was really, really hard to get used to gouache. I did not know what I was doing. I still don't. I still honestly don't. So, what am I missing? Oh, yeah, I was going to use some blue, I think. Yeah, blue. Another thing I hear a lot of artists talk about is not, like, limiting your colors. You don't need to use every single color in every painting. I mean, I don't need to have every single blue. I don't need to have every single green, you know, every single red, you know. You can just, if you can limit your, you know, limit your colors and use only what you need, and start using more grays, because honestly, grays and less saturated colors which tend to be more on the grayish side since, of course, there's no saturation to it. They can make up a big part. They can make up the missing pieces, you know, instead of using like a stark blue for something, you could instead use a really, really desaturated red, a really, really desaturated blue, you know, a lot of different options and colors and all that jazz, you know. So yeah, let's see what we can figure out. And of course, I have a lot of different paintings on one piece of paper because the paintings themselves do take a while to dry. And I like jumping from one painting to another. I'm just that type of person. Okay. Hey, Double Chevron, how are you? Oh, I'm doing good. What's up? Well, hello, Echo. How are you? How are the kitties? They are doing pretty good. One is napping off to the side here. The other one, well, I shouldn't say. Genghis has been laying over here. Pancake has been downstairs lately. They were kind of running around acting like idiots earlier, though. I bought them some new cat treats that we're gonna give them today. So the first cat break, I decided to get some tuna greenies instead of, I usually been giving them chicken, but I kind of like to mix it up a little bit. I want them to taste new things, you know. You don't want to, you know, I don't know. I just figured, like, you know, I mean, we're all living beings, you know. You don't want to just eat the same thing all the time, you know. Unless you're me. I mean, I like to eat the same thing all the time, but I'm an anomaly. That's why. But yeah, so I got them some, tuna greenies. We're going to give them tuna. They're downstairs, though, so actually probably when my drink runs out, I'll go down, grab another drink, because I'm thirsty. Grab the greenies, grab Pancake, I'll entice her. I'll be like, yo, I'll give you greenies, and she'll definitely, yo. Pancake can always be enticed with greenies. You just watch. She'll be enticed, don't worry. Gouache is, it's interesting. When I first, and I wouldn't say I know what I'm doing at all. I really, James, seriously, I got no clue what I'm doing here. it doesn't move like watercolor at all. You cannot treat this as watercolor. If you do, that's like your first mistake, quite honestly. I tried doing that. I tried using it pretty much as a watercolor, and it would never turn out. It would never work, and I would end up getting really frustrated. And that's another reason why I have all these paintings here, is because you really have to make sure your previous layer is dry before you even attempt to go on to like the next layer. And with watercolor, I kind of wing it. I don't really, I don't really wait, honestly. I wing it. But with this, you can't really wing it. You really have to make sure that that's all dry and set, because then it comes up, and it doesn't work as well. Nixia bug. Oh my gosh. Hello, Nixia bug. How is Nixia? I'm playing with paints. What are you up to? Oh, by the way, how was everyone's holiday? I haven't really streamed in a while, obviously. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't do anything. I honestly just sat at home. Turkey was made. I ate the turkey. Slept down. Slept off the turkey. Woke up next day. Ate more turkey because it was there. And, yeah. Had a good day. Heck yeah. Food is the best, my man. What are you talking about? Right. Good luck. Have fun with dinner. You got a Christmas tree? Aw, everyone's so festive. Everyone's more festive than I am. I don't really get into that festive spirit. Probably because I have, like, I don't know. Would I say I really have any good memories of the holidays? Probably not. Probably not. I mean, I guess that doesn't mean I couldn't make good memories now with the family I have now, but... Oh yeah, you like these eyes? Well, thank you. I've been trying to do stuff that, like kind of more intense poses, because kind of just doing like a straight-on face doesn't lead you anywhere in terms of getting better at your craft. So, I do try to like mix it up a little bit with like different like angles and stuff like that. Sometimes it works, not all the time though. I would like to say that one's worked out pretty well so far though. Well, hey Lauren, what's up? Oh, you doing some role playing? Nice. Keep it classy. Have a good time. Hey, Bunny, how you doing? How's your weekend been? Oh, man. I wish you luck, James. It's even better because you get to see me. Aw, thank you. I'm just happy you're here. today was like unnecessarily stressful. Just, I don't know. Maybe I've got some hormones going wild or something. I don't know. Just I was starting to get upset at every single little thing, even if it was very insignificant. I would still get upset over it anyway. So I decided to just stop what I was doing, and I went and laid down on the bed a little bit, and I'm like, ugh, I don't want to do this all day either. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just do some painting. Maybe that'll just help a little bit. Sometimes you go off and you try to, do like the thing that you're gonna, like, you plan to do or you have intentions to do. And for whatever reason, your mind or your heart or heck, your emotions just are not into it. And I don't know. I've made the mistake of trying to force that before. And then I'll get really, really kind of upset about it, Yeah, and I'm like, I'm smarter than that. I should know, like, if I'm not feeling like doing something, I need to focus on getting myself better first, And yeah, it sucks because you didn't finish what you were going to do, or you didn't do what you said you were going to do. And it's like, well, it might happen more than you'd like to admit to. You might say, well, I'm feeling like this constantly, And it's like, yeah. Don't just think that, you get over. Like, I'm always worried, like I have a lot of, I don't know, I get upset a lot. And I'm always worried that eventually people are going to be like, when are you going to be normal? When are you going to stop being, like, upset, Or, like, why can't you just be like other people, Like, when does that come, Like, when do you grow up? And I'm like, hey, I don't think it's going to. Like, I don't know, I'm worried someone's going to say that one time, and then I'm going to have to, like, I don't know, it kind of feels like I'm being led to believe that, I can't get upset or I can't feel the way I do, And it happens like clockwork. It's, every month, every few months that this happens, where just unnecessarily getting emotional and upset over things that, like I said, don't matter. And I don't think it's ever stopped, Yeah. Like, emotionally iffy, yeah. You ran out of string, Bunny. No, why did you run out of string? What happened, Bunny? Are you able to get more string, or do you gotta wait till you, like, find more? Oh no. So you definitely need that string. You need to make Christmas gifts. No, Bunny, no. Bunny, we need to get you some string. Is there any more string around you? Why are you worried about the chat making fun of you? Yeah, if your sister's got string and you need it to make gifts, go ask your sister. No shame there. No shame, no game. Oh. Well, I mean, Everyone has the right to their opinion here in the chat, but no one should be, or don't think anyone's going to outrightly just bully you or anything. So, I mean, you be you, you know? I mean, I have things that, like, I kind of think are maybe weird or a little out there, but I'm not going to insult anybody here in the chat, you know? Maybe you can feel free to just be yourself. Oh, cool. It's an opossum. I love opossums. They're like some of the best little dumb little creatures. I love them. Just so you know, when I say dumb, I don't mean that I'm insulting them. Like, it's somehow my term of endearment. Like I look at their tiny little dumb opossum feet, and they're so tiny and they're so small. But I don't have, like, the word small and cute just doesn't seem like it's enough for me. So, like, I say the word dumb because I want to hate them so much, but I can't, you know, because they're just so freaking cute, you know? Like, you just want to take them and you want to love them and you want to call them George, you know? Those kind of boys, you know, the good boys. So anyway, yeah, that's... that's what I'm getting at. Yes, like a cute dumb. Yes, good. Okay, good, you understand me. Good. I'm worried some people are actually would assume or think that I'm, like, trying to outwardly, like, insult them. And I'm like, no, you have no clue. Like, I wish I could explain to you the love and gratitude I have in my heart for seeing and knowing a creature like that exists. But I don't have the words for it, so I just say whatever comes to mind. You know? Oh, but I love their snoots. An opossum snoot? Oh my gosh. Ugh. So cute. Oh my gosh, I love raccoons so much. You're right, they are essentially like these fuzzy little people, you're right. Yeah, they do have little hands. They're just little baby men. They're just little babies. I like how they, like, wash their hands whenever they feel dirty or whenever they're about to eat their meal. They're, like, such polite little, like, pandas, you know? I don't really like calling them trash panda though, you know, like, they're incredibly clean little animals, so when you say trash, it just seems... I don't really think there's any animal, like, that I would consider, like, a trash animal, you know? No, I think as a fursona, you probably... Yeah, the possum would be cooler. It's also more unique, too. I mean, you know, your wolf and your fox, I feel like, are really common fursona identities. But things like opossums, any kind of lizard, well, fursona. If it's a fursona, can it be a lizard or does it have to be like a furry animal? Like, I thought a fursona was just an animal that you identify with, you know, that you would want to be as your mascot, you know? Well, thanks, Kalia. I mean, I myself have never made, like, a fursona per se. But, I mean, there's animals that I felt like I identified heavily with. I mean, for sure. Nothing wrong with that. Ooh, bees and moths? Ooh, those are pretty cool. Oh, cool. Your girlfriend has a moth persona? Aw. Do you ever cosplay as a lamp though, so your girlfriend could like pretend like she's going towards the light or anything cool like that, or just asking questions? I think that'd be so cute, like a couple. One of them dresses up as a lamp, and one has like a moth persona, or a costume, or cosplaying as one. And then anywhere that the lamp goes, the partner could follow and be like, "Brother, I must go towards the light." And then maybe like have an entourage of some other moths behind him, be like, "Brother, don't go into the light." And the moth is like, "No, brother, I have to. It is so bright and good." And the person with the lamp is like, "Yes, come to me." Just. Is that a glittery paint palette? No, it is not. Hey, I've seen people like who genuinely have little to no budget, and they somehow make some of the best fursuits and just costumes that I've ever seen in my life. Like honestly, when you don't have money, that's when you can get so creative. Oh man, I would love a glittery paint palette. I gotta be able to afford it first. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's the charm of being a cute couple, dressing up as the little lamp. Be like, "Brother, help me." And lamp is like, "No, brother, I can't." And then when your girlfriend gets close enough, just give her a little smooch and be like, "Ha, you've been kissed by the light of the lamp." And then everyone is like, "Oh, you could just like hear the little, I don't know why, there's just a crowd just hanging out there. And they're like, oh, look at this cute little lamp and moth. Oh, no, yeah. Yeah, I know what Has Been Hotel is. Why, what's up? See if I can get this to lean up more. Oh, that's so much better. I should probably invest in an easel. Oh, I do now, huh? What paints do I use? So these are Art X, so A-R-T, like art, and then X. This is gouache. So, in fact, I need to get some more paint, so I'll show you. So this is like the jelly gouache that you see, maybe you might see it around, you see a lot of people use. This is that stuff. It is extremely squishy, and yes, if you're not careful, you could probably eat this. I mean, I know I've looked at it and said, this could be very tasty. That's where the danger of this kind of paint comes in. Gotta be very careful. You can't just going around, eating whatever you want, Gotta use restraint here. What if I should put purple in here? Nah, I don't know. Yeah, I'll put a little bit of purple. Yes, if you could please resist the urge from eating my jelly paints. I'd very much appreciate it. I need that paint to paint art with. Very important stuff. Okay, I think I built up enough confidence to start this thing. Yes. Sometimes I practice a bunch before I get to the actual practice painting. That is a thing, by the way. Okay. First, what I will do is I will pretend that I know what I'm doing. That's first. Second thing I will do, mix some paints together. Yes. I spent a lot more time than I'm willing to admit, yeah. It's mainly because I got no clue what I'm doing, so I'm like taking a bunch of time to... Oh, I didn't even finish the hair. I don't even know where the hair ends. Oh, shoot. Tell Kitty to stop biting. No biting the people. I mean, I guess I could just always figure that out later. It's not going to matter. I think I'm going to do the hair as dark anyway. There we go. We figured it out. Well, thanks, Lady Lavender Angel. Your name sounds so angelic. No, Kitty, that's my papa. How did you know? How did you know that that was my papa? Jesus. Hey, it's a good thing, though, that I'm finally getting some people who understand some really good quality animation. South Park is the best anime. It is peak anime, South Park is. If you don't believe me, go somewhere else. But peak anime is going to always be South Park. That is the best. Well, Bunny, I'm painting right now. I can't go back and read your messages. Why don't you just tell me what it is? I'm painting. Doing that painting thing. Oh yeah, no, South Park, there is no rival to South Park. You say that Jujutsu Kaisen doesn't even rival it, but there was never even a question in the first place because South Park is OP. So I'm just saying. What are we using as paint? We are using gouache, that jelly gouache. Yes. Kind of comparable to, kind of comparable to watercolor, but it's a lot more, it's different. I don't know how else to explain that. It's different. Okay. By the way, drugs are bad for you, okay? Make sure you draw and stay out of trouble. Okay. Oh. What's your cat doing there? Jeez. Okay. Aren't you using water paints? No, Jimmy. Jimmy, how dare you not be paying attention? I'm using gouache. Today we're using gouache. Tomorrow I might use grass as painting fluid, and then the next day I might use berries, but today is gouache. Gouache, gouache, gouache. It's like watercolor, but squishy. It's got squishy properties. Because it's squishy. Wash, squash, no, gouache, wait, hold on, I need to, okay, Gouache, yes. How dare you ask me to spell? You know I can't do either. And yet, you're doing it. I'm not sure if I should use a gray color. No, gray should work. Yes, absolutely. Make sure you add, oh, by the way, I think Himi, all right. No, don't be tired. Don't do that. Being tired is boring. Okay, so, by the way, so what I'm using is this word right here. Gouache. Gouache. And, as I recall, yes, I think it's this. There is a sale on Himi. I'm using ArtX, that's a different brand, don't worry about it. But there is some deals right now on gouache sets. Some really good deals, let me tell you. My set kind of looks like this, except it's pink. It's got a pink container. Dude, they have like papers. I'm on Amazon, by the way. They got like everything. Dude, okay, but look, no, dude, check this out. There is a set. Okay, so where is it? I think it was this one I was looking at. I want the one that's on sale. I know that. I think it's this one. Yeah, I think people are getting this one. Look, dude, it comes with, so there's all the jelly stuff. Dude, it comes with brushes. All right, so it comes with brushes. And it should also come with an art pad, I think. See, it is a, like, look how, like, creamy it looks. Yeah, no, dude, get Himi. You could get anything, dude. Whatever's on sale and whatever is within your budget, that's what you're getting. Let's just be honest here. There was a set, it also had watercolor, it had paper to go with it. That's the one I want. I want that one. I'm picky, I want that one. No, I don't care about this. I don't need to see this. Where is the one that has the paper with it? There should be a set on here with ones with paper. Maybe? Oh, this one's only 25 bucks. Oh, dude, it's got a little space in there where, oh, you can't see it, can you? Where it has a little, look at it, come on. There it is. It has a space where you can hold your brushes right in there. Ain't that crazy? Dude, that's peak. Yeah, it looks surprisingly like acrylic, but thankfully it's not. But nope, this is gouache. Gouache. So yeah. Oh, look, there. This is the pad that it should come in one of the sets that I saw another artist use. But apparently this is the gouache pad that it should come within one of the sets. But, it's really good. You can use it for a lot of different things. I'm probably going to pick up a new... Ooh. Oh, is this leather-bound watercolor paper? Oh, I love paper. I like the Oh, dude, look, check this out. Dude, I actually have one of these books. Dude, that paper on the inside is nice. It is crunchy. And it's good. Oh, it's handmade vintage paper. Oh, you can just touch it. Oh, my God. I can't be looking, dude. Oh, dude, I think this is the one I have. I know it looks really cool. Look at it. Look how cool it looks. Oh my God. Okay, I can't be looking at this. We need to paint. God. The rule is I need to, yeah, it's so freaking chunky. I need to use, I gotta use up the old stuff before I get new stuff. That's why I'm trying to use up this set. Well, heck yeah, I'm gonna caress the screen. If you were me, you'd understand. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was painting. Shoot. Okay, yeah, no, I got this. I know what I'm doing. Doesn't look like it, but I do. Oh, did Zootopia finally come out? Crazy. I thought the first one was good. Dude, I get worried about sequels because I'm used to being so disappointed by sequels. Sequels have an amazing way of disappointing everything I liked about a series. And that goes for games, movies, books, sometimes animes, especially if it's like it wasn't a sequel that was meant to be there, you know, like they were kind of revitalizing it, you know. Like, for instance, King of the Hill. I don't know if anyone is familiar with that. Best American anime of all time. Still, South Park's the best, but let's not worry about that. They revitalized King of the Hill, and I thought that was weird, to say the least. Mainly because they took really good characters and basically ruined them. And like, some things obviously need a sequel. You know, like there's a lot of Harry Potter films that you can't just get everything done in like, what, a 3-hour movie. But somehow they're really good at ruining sequels. Just people in general. Yes, exactly. See, you understand. Yes, you understand King of the Hill. Yeah, I don't, like, it would have been different if it was maybe like the same story and it was just animated better, maybe with a few slightly modern kind of jokes or jabs, but turning Connie into the character like that Connie turned into was a huge mistake, a huge turnoff, you know, for me as, you know, a fan who's been with it, you know, since the beginning. I don't know. Well, and yes, I'm familiar with My Hero Academia and Jujutsu Kaisen and a lot of the famous ones that are making their rounds. Wouldn't say I watch a ton of them religiously, though. Yeah, I think My Hero Academia is okay, but I felt like the way that the story was kind of told, it kind of didn't really make a lot of sense to me. I felt like there was things like interpersonal relationships that could have been explored a little better, you know, and just having Deku essentially turn into a villain, I think, is where I kind of was like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to really get in with this anymore, you know. And that's pretty much where I stopped, was where he turned to a villain or something. Oh, no problem, Shadow. You don't need to. You don't need to tell me. Go ahead and do what you do. Dude, no, it's not that Deku's voice is annoying, which Deku's voice is annoying. It's English voice actors are annoying. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that just a lot of anime recently, if they have an English voice actor, it's horrible. I don't know what these girls are doing in the recording studio, and I don't know what these guys are doing to sound so freaking annoying, but geez. Well, there, like, I listened to some anime just yesterday. It was the English voice, and it's probably some of the worst stuff I've ever heard in my life. I couldn't stop laughing. I had low key embarrassment because I'm like, how are you guys watching this? Like, this is horrible. I felt cringe from it, and I felt uncomfortable listening to it. I had to remove myself. And you might be like, oh, Lynn, you're exaggerating. No, I really, I really felt that way. That's can't exaggerate what the truth is. I mean, right? Just. Ugh. What talent? What are you referring to, Robert? Like, are you talking about the voice actor's talent? Yeah, I'm confused too. I have no clue what you mean by what talent. Weird, weird, weird. All of it, you're the package deal. God, I have no clue what you're talking about. I don't really see anything that's resembling talent here, though, but okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on either. But I'll be going to go get my drink refill, and then we'll have our first cat break. See, was it almost 7? Yeah, we need to have a cat break. Let me just put on this layer of orange that I'm trying to mix up right now. Oh my gosh, I'm afraid to color stuff too. Why do you think I made all these different sketches? Because I was like, just afraid to have one. Pancake, honey, what are you doing? You're not getting in trouble, are you? I bet she is. Wish she wouldn't do that, though, while I am arting. Does anyone else's cats like to do random stuff when you're clearly busy working on something? See, I'm sure that they know what they're doing. I don't know how to prove it, but I'm sure they know that I'm doing something important. Okay, let me go. Pancake, what are you doing? Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna go get a quick drink refill while this is drying because I gotta wait till I can do the next layer. And then we're gonna have a cat break and we're gonna give my cats, I got new treats today. We're gonna give them tuna. We're gonna do tuna today. All right, BRB. Pancake, if you want a treat, you can just ask for it. I mean, I'm like literally getting the treats right now. Just go on. No, Pancake, come on. No, where are you going? Over here. Time for a cat break. All right, so today, we have, today is going to be tuna flavored greenies. Yes, that's right. Would you like a greenie? Yeah? Pancake? Do you want a greenie? Yeah, of course you do. What about you? Hi, buddy. Look at the handsome little gentleman. Oh, would you like a greenie today? We know you do. Would you like a greenie? Yeah, of course you do. All right, let's begin the feeding. Yeah. Honey, you gotta move. There you go. I know. Come on. Who wants greenies? All right. Greenies. That's right. No, Peggy. No. You can't come on to me. There you go. Luckily, they've been enjoying the tuna, which is good. I was worried that maybe she wouldn't like it. All right. Who wants our first greenie? What a good girl. What a good pancake. Who's a good pancake? You are. Ah. Who wants another one? Oh, look at her. She's so cute. Who wants another one? Oh, what a good girl. All right, I'll give you one more, and then I gotta give some to Genghis. No. Don't yell at me. Oh, sorry. Get your greenie. Oh, what a good girl. Genghis, do you want a greenie? Yes, he does. Here, you only get one more. Okay, and boop, there it is. Go get it. All right, now I may focus on you, the boy of the hour. No, Pancake. No. This is Genghis's greenie. No. These are for the boy. I guess he wants it on the cushion here. Pancake, no. These are for Genghis to love and enjoy. Oh, you're so cute. Look at you. Get your little bow tie on. Oh. You got one more greenie, buddy. Pancake, no. God, she's eyeing up this greenie like a storm. Yeah, I see you over there. You got one more, buddy. It's right in front of you. Almost, no, almost. Oh, fuck. All right. There you go. Good job. Oh, almost. Come on. There you go. What a good boy. Who's a good boy, huh? Is it you? Are you the good boy? Yeah. Pancake, who's a good girl? Is it you? Are you the good girl? She's okay. There you go. Yeah. What about you, Genghis? You good? Yeah, of course you are. What a good boy, huh? Who's a good boy? Oh, look, we got his little businessman suit on, huh? He's a little businessman, huh? Making business. Doing the business, huh? Yeah, he nodded. He knows what he is. Genghis, you good boy? Yeah, he good. Oh, this is a good scritching area. Look at this little businessman. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah, I know. Here, I'll take this off. I don't let you wear collars in the house. There you go. There you go. Does that feel better? I just wanted to put it on you because you looked cute. But you're good now. There you go. It must suck having like something on your neck constantly, you know, it just itches and bothers you. I like to give him a break every now and then. Right, Pancake? Pancake? What's up, Pancake? She's like the sky. I'm like, good one, Pancake. You're just amazing. Genghis, what do you think? Yeah, squeak at me more. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, we're gonna get back to art. We doing art stuff again, huh? You gonna go nap? Don't yell at me. You gonna nap? What are you gonna do? All right. All right, I'll be over here. You be a good boy over there, okay? What a good boy. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I like to razz my cats. Razzing is important when you have a cat. At least these aren't turning out too bad. Good, they're dry. Good. Oh, are you guys about to be cute right as I'm about to do stuff? I hate when you two are adorable and I can't look behind at you because I'm drawing. I'm doing stuff right now. Why can't you be cute when I have the camera at you? Yo, shit, Jimmy's here, and he razzing. Jimmy always be razzing. Jimmy knows what's up. Genghis, do we like Jimmy? Heck yeah, we like Jimmy. He be razzing. Alright, let's figure out what to do with this thing. Oh, shoot. Oh, we're finding names? How about Bluebell? That's a good name. And it's kind of like a possum. Or maybe Dahlia. Dahlia the opossum. Or Scuttles. Scuttles the possum. It's not the best name, but it's a name. It's my name. I am Scuttles the possum. Scuttles. That would actually be really good if someone had like a beetle persona or something like that. Darn it, now I want that name. I don't want to give it to you. Give it back. It's my name now. I will be Scuttles the possum. Has anyone ever fought you for a name? Like, say you made a character or something, and then you all come up with a name for it, and then you end up, like, really, really liking it, so then you gotta fight the other person. You gotta be like, I'll fight you in armed drawing combat for that name. And the other person's like, alright, bet. So you go off, you do your little fight, you end up losing, and then they become Scuttles. Oh yeah, Lord of the Rings. Yeah, that's a really good inspiration spot. You can name yourself Gimli. Let's see, a possum. You could say you're full of possibilities. I'm horrible, I know, I'm sorry. Just so you know, you came into this live stream not knowing I'm 80% bullshit, just so you're clear. Hey, oh my god. Okay. All of you, please be careful. You fought over the name Billy? Okay, good. So you do know what I'm talking about. I thought I was just being crazy. But no, it turns out I do have some life experiences to share with all you youngsters about names and fighting over names, you know. Dude, I'm full of life experiences. You got no clue. Oh, yeah. Add some letters to it. What? You're full of life because you're old? Shut up, lady. Just shut up. You're careful. Now I'm upset. Oh, you're lucky you're not getting timed out. Swear to God. No, I'm full of life because I'm awesome. And you can't prove that I'm old. So, suck on that. I'm sorry, was I rude just now? I can't tell. I was joking, though. I'm not old, though. I wasn't joking about that, I think. I was not joking about that. I'm not old. A little sorry. Instead of Dari, why don't you make it Daki? Like from My Hero... Is it My Hero Academia? They have Daki, that one guy with the... You know, the frickin'... You know what I mean? He's got them blue flames. Yes, must draw the lips with care. Pancake, stop scritching your nails. You're being weird, and you're weirding me out because you're weird. Man, I ran out of white again. All right, serious thing. If anybody is interested in doing gouache painting, you use a lot of white paint. Like, a lot more than you think you might reasonably need. Unlike watercolor, where white isn't used a whole lot, gouache white is pretty much, it's I would be hard-pressed to say that it's pretty much required. There's just so much you do with it. It's pretty much all about building those layers on there, so. All right, teaching moment over. Back to bullshit. I'm just wondering what kind of letters we would put on the end of Daried in order to make it a name. Derex. You're gonna... You're just the worst, you know? Like, you're horrible. Oh my gosh. How did you find this place? I mean, yeah, I know this is a public stream, but how did you find me? Like, I feel like you came in just to do these puns. Genghis, tell them how much BS it is that they're doing that. Genghis. Genghis isn't even listening. Well, you better have laughed, lady, because you're in on this too. What you got? What, you saying you got life experiences because you're old? Oh, I'm not. Oh, I'm not gonna ever forget that. I'll tell you what, dude. I'm actually gonna use that on my boyfriend. I'm gonna use that on someone else. Well, you got life experiences because you know you're old. I'm gonna razz somebody with that. I know I will. No, you're not misunderstood. You're right where you need to be. Don't worry about that. No, stop with the breaking of hearts. No. Hearts are not broken. They are just... They're just better for couples. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to make it sound better, but I don't know how. Pancake, please be careful. Can you not do that? Here, let me at least get your toy out of the way. Hey, here. Go get it. Get it, girl. That's right, go get it. Good girl. All right. What a good girl. Good, yes. The heart has been mended. Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. Can't be having people with broken hearts in this, up in here. Okay, shoot, what was I doing? Okay, I need to render off, or should I do the hair a little bit? Let me do the hair a little bit first. Let me figure out what I'm gonna do with this, because I got no clue. This is the hardest thing. Like, you might look at this and say, wow, Lynn, this looks really great. But you should know, I have no idea what I'm doing for the colors. I've got no idea how I'm choosing what to put where. Like, it's just a generalized guess, I guess, you know? This is what makes this so anxiety-ridden, because I could honestly not tell you what I'm doing. I wish I knew. I did. I wish I knew, but I don't. Yo, it's Shadow. Yo, what's up? Yeah, this is Late at Night with Lyns. Feel free to enjoy your stay and make sure to have fun. Try to draw if you can. It's better to draw if you can, because drawing is awesome. You could also do crafts. You could do your homework, which I know a lot of you are slack-a-lacking on. There's a lot that could happen today. No, hey, you're right. Yep, no, she totally looks like Freeman. if I... Oh, cool. There's a thingy. There's a big 100 just appeared on the screen. I'm sorry, that surprises me every time those things happen. Thank you, gamer. Oh, what I was going to say, if I knew how to paint, like, Freeren's hair a bit better, like, with actual, like... Because her hair is white. When you paint something that's white, you rely more on other colors, whether reflective or shadow colors, to kind of bring it out. You don't just want to make... You don't want to just keep the paper white and then add, like, some shadow to it. It wouldn't look as good. So when I figure that out, I could probably make a decent looking Freeren. Thanks, gamer. Oh, gamer boy, there it is. Oh, sorry. I should have said your name properly. Well, I hope you're having fun. And you're drawing and getting inspired to draw. Wouldn't it be no fun if you're not getting anything out of it, too? Pancake, cushion. Pancake, go on the cushion. You can't be on the windowsill. Thank you, honey. What a good girl. Oh, what a good girl. Thank you. I just don't want you falling off the window. Thank you. Oh, heck yeah, Shadow. That's what it's about. Oh, how's your game coming along, Shadow? Everything going well? I'm sorry. I haven't been too active this, God, like the last 3-4 days. Oh, a sundae! Oh, cool! God, that makes me so freaking hungry. Dude, what if, like, there was a thing, because honestly, we're getting in that era where you could, like, send somebody virtual stuff, and, like, it shows up in real life. I guess that's what Amazon is, technically, but no, hear me out. So, like, say, like, you know, I just got a sundae, but then it shows up on my doorstep, and I eat it. Can I draw a burrito? Oh, that spicy burrito, you're back. Burrito, I'm drawing this elf. I can't draw a burrito while I'm drawing an elf. I would try to draw, like, I don't know. Maybe the elf eating a burrito? That might be weird, too. Here, what I can do, let's see, a burrito, it's like a circle, right? Or did I just make a roll? I don't know. Okay, so there's this part, and then I know a burrito has, like, hold on, let me figure out if I can find it. I don't know if it would be, like, orange. Would it be orange? So, like, you got this part right here, right there. Hold on, I'm not done with the burrito yet. Oh my gosh, this is an ad. It is an ad. Screw off. Thank you. I don't listen to ads. Okay, then we got this part. Okay, well, pretend it's just like a corn tortilla burrito, because this is kind of looking weird. You subscribed and liked? Well, dude, thank you. Enjoy your stay. Hope you enjoy yourself. Okay, burrito, I made this, which I'm going to call a burrito. And here, you know what? I'll even label it, so that way we're very clear on what this is. Wait, is it B-U-R-R-I-T-O? Let me look at it. That spicy burrito. Okay, you used 2 R's, so I'm going to do that too. Burrito. There we go. Boom, right there. Immortalized. You're welcome. Hell yeah, you like my burrito? It's wrapped tightly. That's why you can't see any of the contents inside. Dude, you're welcome, spicy burrito. I don't do that for just anyone, by the way, just so we're clear. Only those with cool-ass names get that. So. Ooh, it's almost 7:30. Yo, guess what I'm having for dinner tonight? Just guess. And no, it's not a burrito. You have a starter pack level of color knowledge? Hey, a starter is all you need. You don't need anything fancy, all right? Same with your materials. You don't need anything fancy to get back into drawing or painting or crafting, or if you want to just sew even, you know. You just need to have some interest, and you need to put in, don't be afraid to put in some time for it. And look. So I started up here when I got back into gouache. Look how rough this is. Look how crappy it is. Look how much this sucks. And then like I started here and then I worked my way over here, and then all of a sudden that kind of sucks too, you know. And you know, your art isn't always going to be a straight progression. So even though you may know how to draw something or color something really well, that doesn't mean at some point in your drawing life you're going to draw it horribly, or you're not going to draw it horribly. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying there's going to be times where, you know, just for whatever reason, just something doesn't turn out good. You know, don't worry about it. It just means it turned out bad. Doesn't mean anything bad, you know? You're still a good artist. You know what you're doing. You don't need to feel bad because that happened or something didn't go, you know, the right way. So, yeah, get right in there. Get in there. Do some cool stuff. Right, Pancake? Yeah? Yes, honey, what is it? All right, I love you too. And if you're wondering, well, what about the color combinations, Lynn? Like, how are you kind of figuring that out? To be honest, I go on Pinterest, right? You could also go on Google search, and just anything that shows you images. And I looked up like aesthetic images of anime girls and faces and different poses for that. And from there, I just kind of took the things I liked the best. Like I really liked how they put purple on this side for shadows, you know, so that's where that came from. And for instance, you know, kind of like how I'm doing the cheeks and the nose, because I saw that on another image and I was like, man, I really like that, you know. So I just kind of took my favorite things and put them together. And the rest is just me just playing around. I got no clue. No clue. Exactly. Totally doing happy little accents over here. Okay, Spicy Burrito, may I ask you a personal question? Where did you get the name Dat Spicy Burrito? And why didn't you name yourself Da Hot Tamale? Why didn't you do that? That would have been fun too. Or were there actually a lot of contenders for names and you couldn't pick one? I don't know, I'm just so curious about Dat Spicy Burrito. And I want to know what made it so spicy too, but I'm afraid to ask. Not every booty hole can handle that, you know. Oh, you were having some dinner, Echo? Oh, shoot, then you didn't need me to talk about that spicy burrito, huh? Well, darn, you heard it. Hot tamale. There you go. Boom, hot tamale. Echo, that is going to be your name for the opossum. You will now be dubbed as Hot Tamale de Possum. That's my gift to you, because I care. Dude, you talking about like a spicy burrito? I mean, not every, you know, can handle, you know, I'm just saying. Like, isn't that why it's warm, like hot, or, never mind, I'm gonna shut up. I'm drawing, I'm not being weird. I'm being a little weird, I'm sorry. It's that hot tamale I'm talking. Hey, what's up, Knight? How are you doing? Yes, I do remember that blue Saturn that you named Nutreus, yes. How's that going? Is that going pretty good? Question, Shadow. What is the hottest tamale that you've ever eaten? Out of curiosity. Not asking for any particular reason. Curious as to the status condition of your hot tamale. Yes. Low key though, spicy food is kind of horrible. I don't like spicy food. No, not taco, burrito. Look at this, burrito right here. We do not entertain tacos here. Only tamales and burritos. Or else that spicy burrito is going to leave and think that we're going over to the taco side. Wait, so, whoa, you like those spicy Doritos? Dude, I cannot handle them. There is nothing spicy. I can do wasabi. I can do wasabi all day, man. But if you show me some, you know, some ghost peppers or even like just a green pepper, I will look at you and say that's nasty. I don't want it. You know, my mom would force me to eat them, like in dinners where they were present, so I've grown to dislike them. I was tormented culinarily as a child, and now I don't know what good food is. Till I met my boyfriend. Ooh la la. Ooh, I heard those Takis are really, really, really spicy. Ooh, Pix is a good one. Hey, what's up, Alice? How's it hanging? Everything going good? We're just chilling and arting, doing what we do. Ooh, lime rice. Oh my god, that would be really, really tasty. Hey, just want to let everyone know I got 30 minutes left on the stream. Dinner is currently being made, and I was going to be called as soon as it's done, so. I know, we're all sad. But it's okay. We will live. Pancake, honey, what are you doing? Yes, Genghis has been laying there, honey. Hey, what's up, Anna? You know, there is, I thought there was either some scientific, not evidence, but some theories as to why, you know, when you're right in a shower, you think better and you come up with ideas. Do you ever feel like when you're in a shower, you almost feel like you're kind of meditating in a way? Like you're like relaxed and, you know, there's not like, well, I bring my phone in the shower. Like I'll watch YouTube. I'll like listen to music. Like I don't care. I'll just do that. But it's because I guess there's like no distractions and there's the warm water like improving your circulation and stuff. It's really interesting stuff, but yeah. What if you get back and the stream is over? Well then, my friend, you wait for the stream to start again. So I put my phone like on a shelf so it's technically in the bathroom where I can hear everything, but it's not inside the shower. I don't do that. That'd be weird. And I'm not too weird, so. I mean, I am weird, but. Yeah, just like have the phone propped up. Like even if you have one of those little mini speakers, I heard you can like just kind of have it like dangling, like kind of like near where you can hear everything. Showers are amazing. I've noticed that, you know, if I'm kind of like sore and I'm in a lot of pain, which I often am, if I go take a shower, I tend to feel a little bit better, you know. Also, like, mood-wise, you know, you just, I don't know, somehow you just feel better after a shower. I should probably start, I mean, obviously I take a shower, you know, every day, but I should start taking them as a way to, like, feel better after like being emotional or like anxious and stuff. I get really bad anxiety for no reason. It just pops up at the worst possible time. Also, if you have like a weighted blanket, I heard that helps too. Like on like the anxiety subject, like heavy blankets or like weighted vests even. There's also heated blankets too, which help out quite a lot. If I had a better bathtub, I would take baths. Yahoo! Dude, I love Yoshi's Island. I would play this so much on my Nintendo DS. No, actually my Game Boy Advance. I think this was on Game Boy Advance first before it moved to DS. I don't know. It was just good stuff. I feel so bad when the little baby Mario would get like thrown into the air. Game Boy. Game Boy. It is the very, 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 very early generation of the Nintendo Switch. Essentially. I mean, essentially. Alright, bye, Shadow. I wish I had my Game Boys still. I actually had 2 of them because my family members didn't coordinate gifts one year, and so they both literally got me a Game Boy the same year, which was awesome for me because then I could trade Pokemon with each of my Game Boys. I didn't have to worry about having friends, which I didn't have anyway, so I didn't need to worry about that. So yeah, I was excited. I was ready for that. I was like, yeah, boy. I've actually seen a lot of ads for like a retro kind of like off-brand Game Boy. I don't know how they think they're going to do that. Oh my god. Oh, no. You're horrible. That was horrible singing. Your ad was horrible. Has anyone noticed that they took off the little skip button for ads? Because they don't give me that button anymore. They want to make me suffer. That's what it is. Hey, Tammy. I never had a Wii. I think the last biggest gaming console I had was a GameCube, and then I just went with PlayStations. Yeah, for some reason I think YouTube is like taking away the skip button because there's so many ads that are showing up on my videos. I see, before I was streaming, I was watching videos on YouTube, and there were so many that they didn't even give me a skip ad. They just made me watch the 30 seconds, and then they did it again. They made me watch 2 ads, and I was so furious. Which comes in those emotional problems I told you I had. I get upset when ads play, and I don't want them to play. I get like all belligerent. I'm like, oh, what are you doing? Why are you showing me this? Yo, what's up, Ken? How are you? Check us out. We're drawing. Dude, they are so thirsty for our freaking cash. And it's disgusting to see. Every single, like, website now has, like, a plus version of themselves. You know, it's like, God, when will it end? You know, when is there just going to be normal stuff from now on? Everybody wants you to have the plus version of themselves, and they want to upsell you on having a subscription, you know? And that's just the way it's going to be. Like, TV places are doing it, you know? Even, like, there's now Walmart Plus, you know? It's just like, when is this ridiculousness going to, like, slow down or end? It's like there's all these companies now just eager to get you into their subscription service. I mean, so many subscription services are going to just run people freaking dry, you know? Like, I am a pay once for something kind of person. I like to pay once and I'm done with it. I don't do subscriptions, you know? Even for art programs, I don't pay no subscription. I pay for it once and I'm done. Like, I'm not going to pay you $30 to use your art program. If that's the way it's going to be, I'm just going to find a different program, you know? Like, I mean, I don't know. They might get a lot of ad money from you, yeah. Yeah, Echo, like, single-handedly probably supports, like, an advertiser's family of 4 as they live in, like, a mid-century house somewhere in New York. That's all paid for by Echo. Just think about that. Like, somebody showing you a product is basically, like, oh, no, wait, you're paying YouTube. Nah, what am I talking about? So, never mind, scratch this. So, in California somewhere, Echo's money is being used to fund some YouTube CEO's family of 2, just him and his wife. And they live in a multi-million-dollar mansion somewhere in the hills because it costs a lot of money. Hey, Almosaurus! Yo, Fancy Bean! Oh my gosh! And, just don't even worry about it. I forgot my rant. But just know that it was all due to Echo. Echo is supporting this lifestyle. And YouTube thanks you. Dude, Fancy Bean, how are you? I'm doing okay. I'm just drawing, you know. I'm about to go eat dinner. I've been in a bad mood today. I'm doing better. I'm controlling my anger. The main source of my anger comes from I was submitting some shirts to get made through my production company. And they now have this AI tool that they use to screen all of our print files to see if we're using copyrighted material. And so just so you know, I make all of my stuff by hand. I don't use clip art. I don't use AI. I don't use anything. Everything is made with my digital tablet. And it was a cat sitting on a moon that I made myself. Drew it myself, colored everything. I didn't even reference anybody. Like, it shouldn't be closely copywritten by anybody else. You know, it's just a cat sitting on a moon. Nothing spectacular. They flagged it as something against their intellectual property policy. And they're not willing to go through with my order. So that set me off. I got pissed. So, yeah. And I told him, like, I'm not gonna handle just having an AI estimate and tell me that, oh, I'm doing something bad. No, you either tell me what's wrong with this or we're gonna have a problem. Like, I'm livid. I'm upset. You know, like, I'm not gonna have no AI tell me what I can and cannot do. You know, Like, if you don't want to serve me, that's fine, but don't accuse me of making AI garbage, you know? Yeah. Yeah, you think you guys got it bad with your age thingies. Well, now they're like, dude, and it's just when does it end? It's never going to end. They're always going to use AI for this bullshit, you know? Almosaurus, hey, you don't need to apologize or anything like that. I wasn't even streaming on Thanksgiving, so don't even worry about it. I ended up not feeling good on Thursday anyway. Oh my gosh. Roblox is not a secure place at all. I mean, I don't, man, if you give your information to Roblox, you're kind of silly. Like, we all know this is just a disaster waiting to happen. Oh my god, I'm not going to listen to you. Go away. God. People must think people like me are stupid because you think that your ad on my video is going to make me want your stuff. Oh god. Idiots. There's just so many idiots in the world. No, don't submit your face to them. You don't need... So if people, like, still want to play Dandy's World and stuff, can they do that without the main, like, Roblox thing? Or do you need, like, the main... I don't know how people play Dandy's World. Like, is it something you sign into Roblox and then play it? Or is it, like, its own standalone thing? What needs to happen is there needs to be someone who creates a mod so where people can just play Roblox and they can mod it so that way you don't need to, like, sign in or anything. I'm sure there's people working on that, but it'd be nice to have, like, its own private server or something where, like, you didn't need, to, you know, I don't know. It's actually probably a bad idea. I shouldn't be recommending that. So that'll just lead to more problems. What's up, problem child? How's your problems today? You doing good? Well, Roblox, you can already tell that they're a company that, you know, don't do things the way that normal people would. I mean, so I'm not surprised that they're not hiring human mods. Like, I would expect that. Like, I would expect them to not take any kind of criticism, like, properly, you know? And you even spent money there? That's horrible. But then it is kind of crazy that you would spend money, like, on a, like, game site like that. You gotta be so careful what you spend your money on these days. Like, stuff that you can't get refunds on, like games and stuff, that's actually scary. Like, what if, you know, like, Roblox did go down? Like, what happens to all your money then? You know? You just don't see it anymore, probably, or... Yo! Rengoku's wife! Well, see, it doesn't even matter how much money it is. That's still money. I mean, just because you didn't give $2,000 or $1 million to Roblox doesn't mean that your voice should mean less, you know? And as a company, they should understand that. They should understand, like, hey, it doesn't matter if they spent $100 or $2, you know? Like, we need to, you know, respond to this. You know, we need to do the right thing for people. You know, we don't need to be acting like frickin' fools here, you know? my gosh. Do these... I swear to God, like, you guys are seeing this, right? Like, or, well, you're hearing it. Almost like every minute to 2 minutes, there's an ad, and it just doesn't stop. Here, let's try this. Yeah, dude, just imagine, there could be so many refunds for Roblox that they might come out with a policy that they won't refund anything, because if so many people, because a lot of what happens is that money that you send to a company, especially for a subscription, that's money that's already used. That's not money that just sits there in their bank account. It's already used for other things. So if there was enough people asking for a refund all at once, a certain percentage, they would go bankrupt. They wouldn't. They would have a serious issue. Yo, Double Chevron. It is 7:50. It is almost time for me to eat dinner. I'm gonna have fried, not shrimp, fish. I'm gonna have fish today. I'm having fish. Guess what? Is it 8:10? Almosaurus. Don't do that. Don't give up forever. Giving up temporarily is fine. We all do that. But don't give up forever. You're probably feeling really burnt out from, all of your writer's block. But you know how important that book is to you. And I'm sure it's a big part of you, and you've been working on it for a long time. So don't give up. I'm not going to say you should be writing every day and you should be doing this every day. Like, we all have times where, the block is getting the better of us. Sometimes we just need a rest. Sometimes we may not get to it for a day, a week, a month, a year, You might take a break, and a break is okay. But don't resolve yourself to saying, hey, I'm never going to do it again. Why don't you, Almosaurus, seriously, just say you're taking a break, and you're going to get back to it when you feel better if you choose to. But don't make a hard decision right now saying, hey, I'm just going to quit doing this, Writing a book is hard. It's hard work. You're already taking on such a huge amount of responsibility for yourself, You're bound to have art block, and it's bound to be difficult, But don't quit, all right? You've had writing block for hey, and that's okay. Do you know how long I have on my webtoon that I haven't updated my webtoon in about 3 to 4 years? My webtoon is still there, and I have not updated it, all because of my writer's block. But I'm not giving up on it. No. I'm getting over the writer's block no matter how it happens, whether hell or high water, I will get over it. It just is going to take me longer than other people to do. And that's okay. Not everything happens at once. There's no time limit to getting better or feeling better about your work, But, don't give up. You're probably... You're going to grow over, time and stuff. You're going to have new mindsets. You're going to have new information. You're going to have new ways you do things, And it's possible to still do your book. But don't commit yourself to saying that it's completely over, okay? Oh, yeah, Ivory. Good one. Almosaurus, have you tried doing any kind of really, really short stories where you write a short story and it doesn't matter the outcome, but you still write it anyway, and you gotta like slowly crack away the rubble that's keeping you away, you slowly, in little chips, you like slowly write a little bit, or you make a story, or you go, slowly doing like that. But I don't know. I can't bear to see you give up, because I'm literally in the position you are, and I'm telling you that it is possible to still do the things that you want to do, no matter if you're having art block or things have been stuck on you for a while. It's still totally possible to still do those things. This is not the end, and it doesn't have to be the end. I don't know. I just want to encourage you to just maybe keep it on the back burner and just maybe get back to it when you feel, but you might get inspired next month. You might get inspired tomorrow. You never know. You never know. Hey, White Duolingo. Oh, don't say that, Anna. My art just looks good because I've got confidence. Is this a bar? No, this is a burrito. This is a burrito. I drew that for somebody so they could have a nice burrito. For I am the burrito queen and the hot tamale sister. I don't know, I'm just speaking nonsense. You missed that spicy burrito? Well, you should. Spicy burrito was pretty cool. All right, give everyone a heads up. I am going to be stopping the stream in about 5 minutes. Dinner is already done, so I'm just doing this real quick. Dude, I got a lot done today. I'm feeling good. I was really upset earlier, but I drew and slowly got out of being in an upset mood. So this is good. But don't worry, before I adjourn, we will have a cat break and we will look at the cats and how awesome they are. I know, Almasaurus, I'm sorry. Where is my cats? I have one over there. Is there one over here? Yes. Nope. I just have Pancake over here. Do I know why people call you Batman? Because you are the knight. I don't know. I'm not very good at this. Because I bat at man. Oh, thanks for the little super sticker. Alright, so just be clear, this is the only one I worked on. These other ones I had already done. So here's what we are. Because it's 5 a.m. and I'm still awake. Oh, okay. No, that makes sense. Alright, let's say goodbye to Pancake. Pancake! Yeah. What are you doing, honey? Pancake! That's right. What a good girl. Who's a good girl? Did you have fun today, honey? Okay. Right. Oh, she's up. Oh, Lord, she coming. Oh, she coming. Oh, where's she going? Pancake. Pancake. What do you want? Ooh. Okay, I'm sorry. I won't sing like that. Here, you want a greenie? I know I just gave you like 10, but I'll give you another one because you're my girl. All right, who wants a greenie? No, Pancake, you gotta stay in the viewpoint of the camera. The whole point I do this is so people can see how happy you are. All right, you want a greenie? No, Pancake, you gotta stay. No, Pancake, stop. Okay, who wants a greenie? No, but hold on. Look, to the audience, it's gonna feel like that they're being eaten. No, Pancake, stop. You can't rub against me like, Pancake, she's so tickly. Okay. You like your tuna, don't you? Yeah, make sure you chew it. Remember, these are for your teeth. See, if I give them to her one at a time, she'll actually take her time to eat them. Ow! My fingies. Oh, shoot, she sees I got more. I only have one more. Can you get it? How do you get it? It's in my hand. Her tongue is getting in there. Okay. So weird. I didn't like it. Pancake. I got no more. No, I got no more. No, don't eat me. Don't eat me. No, don't eat me. Pancake. Was that tasty, honey? Yeah, do you like my dog? This is my dog, Pancake. We take her out on walks. Yo, where is that Genghis, by the way? Yo, hold up right here. I'll go get Genghis. Pancake. Genghis, where are you? People want to see you. Here you are. I'll get up once again. Yo, double chevron. I got something special for you, too. Genghis, don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. All right. Genghis, here. Put on your little businessman suit. Dude, wait till double chevron sees this. Don't yell at me. Look, he's got his little businessman suit on. Genghis. What do you mean? You look so good. Genghis. Genghis, what's wrong, buddy? Genghis. Look at your little businessman suit. Genghis. Why do you look so angry? Genghis. What are you doing? These are so this was their original collars that I got them. But they spend their time inside, and I'm not necessarily worried about it, so I don't have them wear it really inside much at all. I found it the other day, so I decided to put it on them today, but we don't need to have that on. Who's a good boy, huh? Genghis, who's a good boy? Are you the good boy? Yeah. Who's a good boy? Are you a good boy? Of course you are. Why would you be anything else other than such a good boy? Here. What do you mean, eh? Say hi to the people. You have 8 cats? Wow, I only have 2. We've got the Genghis boy and the Pancake girl. No, Pancake, you can't get close to the camera. You gotta stay within shot. Oh yeah, you're gonna help me with my chair? Yeah, biscuit that up for me, buddy. Butter me up. No, Genghis, what are you doing? Okay, oh God, please be careful. Pancake. You doing okay, honey? Yeah, here. Oh, you know what? We need to give him a greenie. We forgot to give him a greenie. Here, Genghis, you want your greenie? He's actually been eating the tuna greenies, which is good. No, Pancake, you just had your greenies. No, Pancake. Here, go over there. There's your greenie. Go get it. Come on, go get it. Come on, go get it. No, go get your greenie. It's over there. There you go. Come on, Genghis. You want your greenie? Oh, I almost dropped this entire thing of it. No, Pancake. You can't have his greenies. Hey, Genghis. No, Pancake. I said no. You can't have his greenies. Genghis. Pancake. I said no. Genghis. Hey, it's right here, buddy. Genghis, what are you looking at? Yeah, that's my face. Genghis, hey, I'm not opening that window. Here. Here. I don't think he's gonna eat them. Genghis, don't you want your greenies? Genghis, do you want your greenies? Well, come on, get your greenies. Don't be silly. Come get them. Genghis. Here. Pancake, I said no. Genghis, I'm not opening the window. Here. Genghis, eat your greenies. Pancake, I said no. Pancake. Like she knows I said no. Here, Genghis. Genghis. No, your greenies are right here, buddy. Yeah, bring that closer to you. What a good boy. What do you think, buddy? Was that good? Oh, you got some more down there, too? Oh, there's actually a lot. Here, you got a bunch of little crunchies right here. Here. There's your crunchies. You missed that one. It's right here, but where are you going? Genghis. Here. Greenies. Genghis. Hey, Genghis. Hey. Wait, you forgot part of your greenies. They're right here. Don't look at me like that. What are you looking at me for? Eat your greenies. All right, I think he's done with his greenies. Are you done? Why do you look like such a scamp? He looks like such a scamp right now. Ooh, look at that stretch. And Genghis, how may I help you, Monsieur? Good? All right. All right, guys. So I'm going to head out. Time for dinner. Thanks for hanging out with me and the cats and doing some gouache practice with me. Probably resume doing this. This was actually really fun. Yes. So, all right. Thanks, everyone, for being here. Sorry I got to run, but totally got to eat. Thanks for being here again. Bye.